In a double circulatory system, the blood is pumped from the heart to the gas exchange organ, which is the lungs. Here we're talking about double circulatory systems. So this is the heart. It's going to pump blood to the lungs, which are the gas exchange organs. And then after they are filled with oxygen, after the blood is filled with oxygen, the blood goes back to the heart, and then the heart pumps it again to the rest of the body. So you can see why we call it a double circulatory system. We have two types of circulation, one circulation between the heart and the lungs, and one circulation between the heart and the body. So, two distinct parts. The first one is called the pulmonary circulation. Pulmonary means relating to the lungs. So this is, of course, the first circulation. Here we have blood circulating through the lungs. Remember that pulmonary means relating to the lungs, just like hepatic means relating to the liver, renal means relating to the kidney, and so on. So this is important because this is how we oxygenate blood. This is how we bring blood to the lungs where it can become rich in oxygen. In the pulmonary circulation, the pulmonary artery is going to carry deoxygenated blood, so blood poor in oxygen, from the heart, specifically from the right ventricle of the heart, to the lungs. There in the lungs, once the deoxygenated blood reaches the surface of the lungs, we will have gas exchange. So oxygen will be entered into the blood will be enriched with oxygen, carbon dioxide will leave the blood to the lungs, and so the deoxygenated blood becomes oxygenated blood at the level of the lungs, and then the pulmonary vein will carry this oxygenated blood back to the heart. And specifically to the left auricle of the heart. The second circulation is the systemic circulation. In the systemic circulation, blood is circulated through all the parts of the body so that it can unload the oxygen. So blood goes from the heart, it is pumped from the heart to all the parts of the body, to the liver, to the stomach and intestines, to the kidneys, and to the lower body and the legs. It also goes to the head and the arms. And once it does that, it is taking oxygenated blood to all of these parts of the body so that oxygen can go to them. And the artery that carries this blood is the aorta. The aorta carries the oxygenated blood from the left ventricle of the heart to all the organs. When this blood reaches the organs, it gives them the oxygen and takes carbon dioxide from them. So this oxygenated blood reaches these surfaces, and then we have gas exchange with every single one of them. And then the oxygenated blood becomes deoxygenated blood. And now the deoxygenated blood will go back through veins to the heart, specifically to the right auricle of the heart. And now the heart will pump it again to the lungs so that the deoxygenated blood becomes oxygenated, so that it comes back to the heart, and the heart again pumps it to the rest of the body. This is how these double circulations happen together in order to keep supplying the body parts with oxygen.